Okay, alright. Always like to load the game because I always like to see what my particular rank is. Level 11, Vegas Counselor. That's the thing. Okay. Let's get in a game. Online Matella, what's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see both of you guys here. Awesome, man. Awesome, awesome. My weekend was pretty good. Pretty much just chilled. Did some things around the house, but other than that, not too much going on. Not too much going on. Didn't even see. Did I type FOV90? I did. Okay. All right. Well, let's see what we were doing the last time that we were playing. We were getting ready to go into this place. I think this is Freeside, I think. Freeside North Gate, yeah. We're going to go into Freeside. And then eventually make our way, I guess, inside New Vegas. Some of the areas that we well, we didn't get that up. I kind of want to check the gun runners before we go in there. Maybe we can get some new weapons and stuff. We checked out the Vegas Medical Clinic and the Crimson Caravan area. We did not check this stuff out. I would like to go in there, but I don't know if we should go in there yet. So let's go, before we go into Freeside here, we're going to go into the gun runners and check them out.
Hey man, what are you up to?
A whole bunch of nothing, man. Boone. What does Boone have
Not my
on
strong
him?
suit, but okay.
Whoops, no, I didn't
Yeah,
do that.
you and me both. Fine by me.
He's only got a couple of things there. Okay. Alright. Let's make our way over to the gun runners. Are the gun runners inside? Or are they outside? They have to be outside, I would think. Looks like they are. We're gonna go do that real quick. Pretty soon we're gonna be going inside there, and it's gonna be close. Now what is this? Is this another way into Freeside? Freeside's East Gate, okay. So keep going down. Assuming that we can get into the gunrunner's place. Wow, not sure how that's still standing. Messed up highway there. This should be their building right here. So I want to see what kind of weapons they got. If there's anything good that we can buy, or if everything's just expensive. Which it might be. Everything might be expensive. The gun runners. Isaac?
I don't handle buying and selling for the gun runners. Talk to the robot in the kiosk near our factory.
So you work for the gun runners?
For around 5 years now. I handle the supply end of things, raw materials and stuff.
Raw materials. Who are the gun runners, actually?
Makers of the finest high-grade weapons and ammunition in the wasteland.
They're expensive.
You ever get your hands on a piece of sweet, deadly hardware? There's a good chance that it came from one of our factories.
Any chance I could get a tour of the gunrunner factory?
None whatsoever. Everything inside the fence is off limits, and the guards have strict orders to shoot to kill.
Jeez.
A lot of our high-end weaponry comes from pre-war military schematics. If our competition got a hold of them, it'd be bad for business.
Who's in charge of the gunrunners?
Out here, we don't have bosses. Me, the gunsmiths, and the guards all know what we're supposed to be doing. Working for the gunrunners is a sweet job. None of us would dare screw it up.
Nope, no caravan.
Later.
Caravan is not for me. Yeah, stare at that board right there real hard, Isaac. Got a plasma weapon on him. That's kind of cool. Companion dismissal terminal. What is this?
Hello, potential customer.
Save it. Dismiss all companions. Why would you ever want to do this? Why would you ever want to do that when you can just do this? Just tell the companion to leave. Wait, can you tell your companion to leave? Oh yeah, you can just do it like that. Why would you come to this terminal if you could just do it by talking to them? Interesting. What do we got, Ventron?
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something?
You can't detect that I'm a sir? Are you kidding me, robot? Let's ask him all these questions first. What is this place?
This is the new Vegas branch of the Gunrunners, supplying the wasteland with only the finest armaments since 2155.
That's some impressive weaponry. Where did it all come from?
All Gunrunner merchandise is constructed on site.
How did you get inside there?
This kiosk was specially constructed around me to deter theft and assault.
So they just built this around you. There's no way in, there's no way out. What do you got for sale?
I am ready to process our transaction.
Transaction. 2,000 bottle caps, okay. Let's see what kind of weapons you got. It's a grenade. Pistol. Anti-material rifle. Dang, that looks pretty sweet. Assault carbine. Battle rifle. Bozar. 28,000, jeez. Whoa. Esther. Mini nuke. Dang. Even a fat man. Medicine stick. What a name for a gun. Sleepy time. That's kind of cool. Two-step goodbye. Those are kind of cool. What about armor? Ooh, combat armor. I think I might want to buy some combat armor. But maybe not from these guys, maybe. Metal armor. Metal helmet looks pretty sick. Recon armor. I think I might want to buy from these guys because the currently the apparel that we're wearing is the stupid spacesuit. And I think well, we have black combat armor, so maybe we don't need to buy that. Because it does the same thing, it's just black. So maybe we just wear that. AMR1 of the strongest guns in the game. How much was it? This rifle right here? That's 7,000. 7,000. It's kind of interesting. These are too expensive prices for me, though. We'd have to like get barter up or something. Just kind of checking what they got. I might want to buy this like metal helmet though. This looks pretty cool. I think I'll go ahead and buy that. They have some stuff inside free side. Okay. These are upgrades. The weapon that we're using is Cowboy Repeater. 44 revolver scope. I thought that was that. Batman Little Boy kit. Cool. These are all things you can put onto weapons. Pretty much. They got a lot of cool stuff. It's too bad that it's so darn expensive. Magnum round, is that what that takes? Trail 44 Magnum, okay, let's buy all those. 357 Magnum, let's buy those. Special round. I think that's all the ammo that I want to buy from you. Oh, so all you have is weapons and apparel. Okay. Alright, well, what do we got to sell? What kind of wouldn't mind selling that Magnum there. Let's see our Ranger hat. Sell that. Do we even have things to sell? I feel like we're probably not going to have enough money for this. But I mean, we have 8,000 caps, so we might as well just use the money there. Stealth boy. Miscellaneous. Cart of cigarettes. Whole lot of nothing else. So only 300 caps. That's fine, whatever. 300 caps for ammo and a helmet. Alright, so currently this is what our character looks like. Been wearing a space helmet and a space suit. We're gonna swap that out right now. We are going to put on the black combat armor and the charisma +1. Oh, that's never mind. That's that. We're gonna put on the metal helmet reinforced because that looks freaking cool. Let's see what our guy looks like now. He kind of looks stupid. He kind of looks a little bit more stupid compared to the spacesuit and all that he was wearing. But that's what we're gonna wear, because why not? Okay. Now, what did you have in your inventory? You just have a recharger pistol.
Fine by me.
You've got all of this stuff. Okay. So that's the little gunrunner's place. We can't go inside there. We can, but we're gonna die, I'm sure. We probably don't want to do that. Regular shotgun in this game, or grenade launcher, or minigun into the missile launcher. Those are kind of weapons I probably wouldn't use this playthrough, probably. I mean, we have a grenade launcher. It's like it's one that we got from the DLCs and stuff. And missile launcher, don't really care to use that. That's good to know, though. Let's check see if there's anything in here. Probably not, though. I'm kind of thinking about going back and getting Veronica and letting her get some playtime for a little bit, because Boone's got quite a bit of playtime. Pretty much since we left Novak. We've had Boone. Have we mapped out anything else around this area? Other than that. So the gun runner's place, we checked that out, so we have to go to there. We can remove that. Let's walk down here just a little bit and make sure that there isn't any other points of interest on the map. But I'm thinking about getting rid of Boone, though. What happens if I dismiss a companion? Does he just go back to Novak and just hang around there, and if we ever want him again, we can just go back and get him, or how does that work? That I don't know what that's all about. Going to Caesar's place and Veronica's shoot. I don't know what it's all about. Farm. They just go back to their place? Okay. Let me get all the stuff off him then.
Fine by me.
You can keep that. I'm gonna take all this stuff back. You keep your sunglasses too. Oh my god, Boone, you're naked, man.
Fine by me.
I don't have any clothes to give you, dude. I sold your stuff. Sorry, bro. You're just gonna go back, like that, actually.
Fine by me.
So all he's carrying is just those things. Okay. Alright, Boone.
What is it?
Let's been good serving with you for a bit. We'll go back to the place he came. Okay. Let's part ways for now, Boone.
If that's what you think.
Yeah, that's what I think. You should head back home.
Alright. Guess
Boone
I'll be
has
around
returned
Novak for a while longer until I figure out what I want to do with myself.
Okay.
See you around.
Later, Boone. He vanished. He was a ghost this entire time. Alright, let's go back and get Veronica. It's like I said, Boone's been with us for a while, and we might as well. She obviously has some Brotherhood of Steel ties, if I remember, when we first talked to her. We might as well do that. We'll see though. We'll see what happens. I don't expect to get into any Legion fights anytime soon, but we'll see. That would be kind of dumb if she doesn't attack. But I mean, we do have Eddie, who will shoot at everything. Let's see. 'Cause if I can, I would prefer to probably like maybe use every companion at least once just to see, you know, how they act and stuff. And see which one's the best, and then just stick with that till the end. But
Couldn't get enough of talking to me the first time, huh?
let's go ahead and do that. I'm ready to travel with
Good.
you.
I'd hoped you'd come around. Shall we?
Let's go.
Now you're talking. One thing you should know first, though. I ask you about the Brotherhood because I'm one of them.
I figured that.
I know, but I had to know how you react when I told you. We have made a lot of enemies. You still okay bringing me along?
As long as you're honest, you're on a short lease. Absolutely not. You misled me on purpose. Actually, I'm more comfortable now that I know that you've had some training. Yeah.
I'm great
say
at
that.
punching people. I'm not gonna lie. It's a gift. Well, thanks for taking a chance on a naive young girl from California with stars in her eyes and a pneumatic gauntlet on her hand.
Veronica has given you the scribe assistant perk.
Let's hit the road, huh?
What is that perk? Let's see. Scribe assistant. While Veronica is a companion, the player can craft workbench items through Veronica's dialogue. That's kind of cool. I don't think there's anything we want to do. So she's a melee character. She's using a power fist currently.
You're making me
What do you
carry
have
the
on?
heavy stuff, aren't you?
Why do you have a box of detergent in there? I want to give you some stuff to hold on to, or you can wear. Could wear that and that maybe. For weapons, oh, I guess I can give you the thermic lance, if that's your sort of thing. It is, totally is. I call her Meg because she can get rather annoying. Meg from Family Guy. She can't be annoying though. She's from the Brotherhood. Brotherhood's awesome. She needs to get power armor though. Where's your place at so we can go get it? Oh my god, she was bald for a second. Dang. Let's talk to her
What's
for a
up?
little bit. Tell me about yourself.
I like long walks in the desert and candlelit metal workshops.
How can I best use your skills? Melee?
I like punching things, but sometimes shooting things just has to do.
Anything else?
Yeah. I've been taking things apart and putting them back together since before I said my first word. You want to build something? Talk to me, and we can do it right there on the spot. Workbenches are for novices. Who knows? I might even be able to show you a Brotherhood trick or two.
I like that. I like it. I wanted to ask you more questions. Tell me about the Brotherhood of Steel.
It pays like ass, but it's hard to get other work with my skill set. What do you want to know?
Dude, I want to know everything. Wow, that's a lot of stuff to talk about. I want to know everything about the Brotherhood in this game. What's their purpose?
Good question. These days, it's hard to say. Once upon a time, it was about technology, controlling it so it couldn't destroy us again. Energy weapons and power armor are usually tops on our list, although I appreciate anything that's vintage. But that all seems so limited now. We haven't grown or adapted, and now we're stuck in a hole, not carrying out our mission.
How'd you get to be a member?
More sexual favors than I can even count. I am still tired from it.
Wow.
No, actually, you're born into it. My parents, their parents, so on. When you're young, you can choose to leave, but it's home, so most people don't. We don't take on new members, really. You can do the math on our long-term prospects based on that point. I keep hoping we'll change that.
I'd like to become a member. What do you do for them?
I'm a procurement specialist. Like I said, it's basically grocery shopping, except sometimes the groceries are scavenged parts and arcane technology. The elder who brought us to the Mojave, Father Elijah, usually had me looking for these old memory units, but he'd never tell me what they were for. Nowadays, I'm usually sent to do business with traders at places like the 188, but sometimes I think it's just to keep me out of everyone's hair.
Do you like being a member?
I know sometimes I sound like I don't. I know. But there's something that still rings true to me about our code. There's an honor to it. We're protecting people. Even if it's from themselves, it's a good cause. We just lose sight of the big picture sometimes. Treat all our practices with the same sacredness.
So we got 3 more questions to ask. What's the codex?
Ah, the Codex. If it's in there, we have to abide it. If it's not important. It documents our history, too. Part of what scribes like me do is update it. I wonder... Nah, they'd probably catch it if I rewrote the Founder's Axioms.
Founder's Axioms. Never seen that dialogue before? See something new every time. Does the Brotherhood protect people from raiders or other threats?
No. We only protect people from themselves, and only in the sense that we don't let them have the really good pre-war toys. And sometimes it's more like we protect ourselves from them and hope to outlive them and become humanity's sole heirs. We've had people go rogue, though, and start helping people. One chapter had a small civil war over it. We take our isolationism seriously.
Who is Father Elijah?
He was our elder when we came east. A wizard with technology, really. His mind just worked that way, naturally. I learned a lot from him. But he started having disagreements with the other elders. The Brotherhood's interest is in old technology. He wanted to explore developing new tech.
That is true.
And there were other ways he wanted to push, other weapons, ones with ethics questions attached. Rather than deal with him, they sent him east.
They sent him east to Fallout 3 East is that what we're talking about? Alright. What do you got for crafting? Oh, it's pretty much just that. Auto inject stim pack. That's kind of cool. Automatically use at 50% health. Doctor's bag. Stim pack. Science 70. Okay. Alright, cool. Alright, she's one of us now. So that is cool. There's people down there? I didn't even know that there was people down there. Go ahead and save it while we're here. So we're gonna go ahead and check the bottom section down here because apparently the first time we came here, I missed it. And then we're gonna go to back over to there and go into Freeside and check all that out. Because I don't think there's anything else we really want to do. Man, I love guns.
This job's boring enough without talking to you. Go see Alexander.
Okay, where's he at? There you are.
Is there some reason I should be talking to you?
You're a gun runner.
Like you have a clue what that even means.
Tell me about the gun runners.
The gun runners have been putting rapid-fire death dealing in the hands of anyone who needed to defend himself for over a century. We're the NCR's #1 supplier of weapons and ammunition. You might call us an unofficial branch of the Army.
What do you do?
I'm a salesman. I swing through McCarran and the dam once a week or so to take orders.
Oh, okay.
Lately, I spend most of my time in this piss heap. Ever since the 15 shut down, all caravans come through here, right to me. I check the stock and direct deliveries onward to meet orders. Sure, it stinks to hang out here, but it won't be forever. Plus, I can afford a monthly bender on the strip and still build up my nest egg.
Is the 15 that route we were gonna take, but it's got nothing but death claws along the way? Tell me about the gunrunner caravans.
Not much to tell. A Brahmin or two loaded up with weapons, and a whole mess of well-armed guards to make sure it ends up where it's supposed to. One nifty bit, though. The gun cases are rigged to explode, so trying to loot one of our caravans doesn't do much good. And that's how the NCR stays equipped. The only thing we don't bring in is energy weapons.
Energy? Why don't you deal in energy weapons, man? They're like the best.
We used to, but every caravan carrying them was getting ambushed and wiped out by someone sophisticated enough to know which was which. We think it was the Brotherhood of Steel. Those crazies always go hard for energy weapons.
Huh.
But the NCR would rather pretend they killed all of them.
What do you got for sale?
Am I selling? Yeah. Am I selling to you? No. Sorry to hurt your feelings, but you're small time. Move along.
Guns 40. Okay, alright. I figure a guy like you gets his pick of killing gear.
You might be onto something. I'd like to hang on to any weapons mods I run across. Take a look.
So this is just for him to sell to us. 15 is Deathclaw Road. Okay, good. We'll go there eventually. Probably like when we get power armor and energy weapons and stuff like that, maybe. Terrible stock, sir. Increase damage. Do. Ripper HD chain. Who's got special? I'll just take all your 44 for that weapon, so that way we could maybe use it. You should have 357, I would think. This guy has what? Oh yeah, he does. I just passed it like an idiot. Okay, cool. I'm gonna keep the spacesuit and all that. Yeah, honestly, let's say some buff out. So you one cat's eye. Keeping the doctor's bag. Keeping Hydra. That's basically doctor's. Let's say all the jet. I don't do drugs. Rebound. Say some rebound. Say like 8 of those. Trail mix. Powder pistol. Pre-war money. Okay. Alright, that's fine.
Pleasure doing business with you. Bye.
Later, dude. Battle rifle is one of my favorite guns. What was the battle rifle? And have we had that? I
Still
feel like
making a
we've used
nuisance
that
of
before. What is the battle rifle? Battle rifle. Oh, never mind. Nope, we never used it. Don't think so. 2,000 is too much for me right now. As he
Man, I
says
love
with
it.
almost
It's gone through
8,000
enough.
caps. But it is true, I don't feel like wasting caps on that. What the heck? The forecaster. Oh my god, it's some gnomes again. Let's talk to this guy.
Hi, mister. I hope you're doing fine today.
I am doing fine today. Where are your parents, kid? Are you all alone?
I don't have a mama or papa anymore. I see them sometimes when I take off my medicine, but they can't stay. I'm pretty used to being on my own.
Okay. What do you got for sale, kid?
Oh, I don't sell things, mister. I sell thoughts.
You sell thoughts? You don't sell that junk behind you?
That's not junk. That's other people's thoughts. People had to think to make them, and the thoughts got stuck inside. I need other people's thoughts to fill my head when I'm not thinking myself. Otherwise, it's kind of empty.
Looks like he's wearing headgear for when you have braces or whatever.
I can take off my medicine and do some thinking. People say it's real interesting. I don't know, because I never hear it. Some people say that it's a gift. Other people say it's the kind of thinking anyone could do if they watched more than they talked. I don't know which is true. I see a lot. I think a lot. There's a lot to hear through the 188, too. That maybe accounts for the thinking.